And to be honest, anytime I mint a Zen NFT, I always wait until like midnight, between midnight and 3 a.m. Eastern time, because that's the best time that you can get the best rewards. And also the weekends too are pretty good.
Yeah, when I'm in Hawaii, I'm actually lucky because 9 p.m. in Hawaii is like 6 hours behind Eastern time.
Yeah.
So that would be like
3
a.m. your time.
3 a.m. Yeah, 3 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what after the Zen nights, do you know the next thing that's coming out, or you're not really sure, or it changes by?
Well, that would be Xen.
Xen. Okay.
Yeah.
So the burning.
Yeah, Moon Party. We'll want to start Moon Parties as fast as we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. So I'm excited about that then too. Because I also heard that Phoenix is coming out in like maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
I hope they come out soon. I mean, it's what I heard is they're gonna do Polygon first.
Okay,
just so that people can learn the mechanics without spending way too much money. So, and that's actually smart because DBZen have done it, and a lot of people were prepared for Ethereum.
Yeah. So that's going to be crazy. I remember when Zen first came out, I was like, this is terrible. Everyone can do it. I saw Zen, there was 1 trillion tokens and then 3 trillion. And we went all the way up to 10 trillion tokens. I was like, this is not good. But now that multiple projects are coming out, they're all burning Zen. Now I'm having the opposite fear that, 10 trillion or 5 trillion is not enough. So it's
not enough. Yeah, exactly. We're actually like looking at Zen Turbo, and maybe you can bring it up. Zen Turbo pie chart. We're about to cross into below 60% of liquid Zen, which is incredible, right? 6 months and 40% of liquid Zen is toast.
Yeah.
So scroll down to the pie chart.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful chart.
3 trillion. 3 trillion tokens have already been burned, and we're almost under 60% of liquidity.
We're gonna hit 50% like very, very soon. I mean, like, I would say, like, show me any other health vital metric in any other project that looks like that. I think this is a clear indication that the ecosystem is extremely powerful.
This is I didn't know that this was this low. Yeah, I haven't checked out Zen Turbo in a while. Actually, I haven't checked. The last time I checked it was a week, and it was like 70%.
Yeah. It's crazy how much is burning. Now, don't scroll down yet. You see that chart with the yellow line and the red line?
Yeah.
Click on all time. Now, the red line is the rate of burn. So that rate of burn is going parabolic.
Yeah.
Or I guess parabolic, exponential, whatever. So cool to see this. It's because people realize, I mean, like, really the smart people realize that Zen has very long runway.
Yeah.
But DBZen has, I would say, 2 to 3 years runway, even though they say it's 62 years. The majority of DBZen, if my math is correct, it's going to be 83% out, minted in the first 3 years.
Yes. Half of it is going to be burned in the first year. So
not burned, minted.
Minted, I mean, in the first year. So it's coming out very quickly.
Yeah. So they have the halvening set up to reduce the emissions by half every year. So right now it's running at a normal rate, but then, like, as the year rolls over, the rate drops by 50%.
Yeah.
So people realize it, and they're like, well, wait a second, I don't have enough Zen, so I need to buy it on the market. So everybody rushed to the market to buy it.
Yeah.
It moves Zen from 8 million market cap to like 32. And then they all just throw it into the fire. I mean, like, this is incredible, right? So like, you buy a bunch of Zen.
Yeah.
It has value because you paid for it. Like, you bought it off the market. And then you just destroyed it and you flipped it for DBZen that pays you this amazing yield.
Yeah.
And actually, I mean, I would say, like, if we let's look at the DBZen chart.
Yeah.
I remember, like, some people were saying, dude, why'd you come up with the coin that always goes down? Can't you come up with the coin that comes up? Now, I haven't come up with DBZ myself, but if you look at the chart, it starts at $3 and now we're at 67. Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it started at 389 and then now we're at 67. I guess the highest it's ever been, although that's a wick. The highest
the daily, I did see it hit like 125
on the daily.
I was watching it and I'm like, wow, somebody, there was so little liquidity, sell liquidity on top. It hit the 125, I think. I mean, it didn't close at 125. I think it closed at like 85. But still, like from the early days, you could have. I know people that bought at 3.
Yeah. So the very first DBZ I got was $4, and then I staked it, and then I staked it. I received my ETH tokens, and then I sold it. So I received like 40 DBZ as a reward, and I sold it the next day. And I was like, now I'm looking back at it, I was like, that was a terrible decision. I just threw away 40. I think it was like 40 times 4, so I made like $160. I was like, oh, okay, cool, 160.
You should have messaged me and like say, hey Jack, what do you think? What should I do? And I would give you financial advice.
Okay, not financial advice. Yeah.
I would say this advice is not financial, but
but it is financial advice.
I mean, like this one other thing I want to mention. I am shamelessly promoting DBZ because it is a community project.
Yeah.
Like I do not, even though I got into it early, I don't feel like I am the founder that like had the bag before everybody else. So I feel good about talking about it.
Yeah. So how does it feel to have other people take your stuff and then pretty much like build upon it? Or do you feel like a proud parent, or do you feel jealous? Because I'm even looking at the price of, I guess you would say, yeah, the price of DBZ. The market cap is actually, some days the market cap was even higher than Zen's market cap. So do you really care? Or are you happy? Or are you mad? Or indifferent?
I feel thankful.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel thankful because, well, hey, I mean, like I have a lot of mints coming in 300 days. So if 10 different projects like DBZ come out, continue to increase the market cap, it's awesome. Yeah, everybody win. Everybody win.
That was even what I was about to ask too. So we have a lot of Zen that's coming out in the end of this year to spring of 2024. That's going to have a lot of downward price pressure. Do you think that we're going to have enough projects that burn Zen to maybe stabilize it? Because I know that trillions and trillions of tokens are coming out within that 3-month period.
Well, it's really like depends. So if DBZ's value per token is 300, which it can get there, the arbitrage possibility of getting your minted Zen and then burning it, converting it into something that's so much more valuable is beautiful.
Yeah.
So the burn can absorb all of the new Zen that's coming out. And if you're not participating in an auction, you still win because the burn removes it off the market. You can't really sell what's burned. So it's always going to be somewhat scarce. So the participation engagement ratio to the emissions really what matters. Like it doesn't really matter how much Zen is coming out. It's what people do with it. That's what matters, right? If you're just planning to sell, then obviously the price is going to be like dumped to pretty much to zero.
Yeah.
But if you're using it as a token to get into other projects, and that's the only way you can get into other projects besides buying, then you would be very happily burning it. I mean, like, listen, so Zen went up 5x, and I didn't have any Zen, and I wanted to participate and burn more Zen for DXN, and I bought it at 5x than what it was in March, and I burned it.
Yeah.
And burning it never felt so good. Like, think about it. You buy something that like rallied 5x, you bought it and you burned it.
And you burned it, yeah. Yeah,
like why would you do that? Like, wouldn't you want it to go higher? But I thought, yeah, I did that. But I'm getting DBZ, I'm burning Zen, I'm taking it off the market, I'm helping everybody. And I'm also paying protocol fees that go to the stakers.
Yeah.
So there's so much benefit all over the place. That's what I call opposite of zero-sum game.
Yeah.
Like zero-sum game is usually there's winners and losers. But it seems like here, we only see winners.
Yeah, it's almost like 1 + 1 = 5 with this. Because even when you just buy Xen by itself,
so
you buy a lot of Xen, the price of Xen goes up because it's off the market, even if you don't burn it.